Hello. The filter's about to kick in. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, how are you, blah blah? We're going to try and get some tier 1 stuff. That is the plan for today. Oh, he is not tier 1. So that's what 12 days. We'll go there. That one's completely full. That's full. That's full. That one's not full, so we'll go there. And we'll do some icy stuff while we're waiting, okay? Let me know if you can hear the game sound or not. I've been tweaking sound stuff recently and it's an absolute faff. Like an absolute faff. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. So we'll leave that. Bush, just learning how to set it up on YouTube, eh? But yeah, we're on the Heavy Attack Hero. I'm literally going to focus on getting AP today. That is like the job in hand. And yeah, so that's what a 17-minute queue. That is horrific. We'll do some IC while waiting. With nobles. Got a message on Discord quick. 1 sec. I'm assuming you can all hear me, okay? Obviously. Yeah, I play on the EU server. I have played on the NA a bit, but the ping's a bit. Yeah, so. So, rather than having a heart attack and being really sad, I've just kind of kept to EU because it's a lot easier performance-wise. Just tweaking a few things. This is the joys of running on a laptop. Like, but yeah, no, I'm all good. Thank you. Somebody in our Discord bought the deadly set and golded it out. I was like, oh, you don't need to. The PTS server, that is shared between EU and NA. So obviously when I'm on there, I can obviously duel and stuff on there if you like. So if that helps, just obviously shout. I'll put the music off as well. I can put the music on if you would like, okay? But yeah, we'll see how laggy Cyrodiil is today and hopefully get some AP. Because we're after AP and we're after tier 1 stuff. Yeah, potion didn't fire there, did it? Please escape his poisons. Oh, the rough items. He bought his friends. He bought his friends in the end. I had the storm was up for ages. 11k damage. That's savage. That's actually savage. Can you hear the game sound? Okay. I've been tweaking stuff, as I said. It's sweet. Yeah, I just put this one on there. I kind of like a knife there. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, that is a farming group. We'll move from that because this is not made to 1vx like that. I don't have misform or any of the mitigation. Swedes, these made Sam DK with Tanviga, Alessian. Yeah, that's quite a solid setup. Alessian's getting a slight nerf for the next patch, which it does kind of need it, to be fair. Yeah, we're just waiting to get into Cyrodiil. Yeah, look at that queue. That queue is ridiculous. We're just trying to get to tier 1. And we'll switch characters. To your weapon damage issue, they are giving everybody more weapon damage next patch. So stat build will be a lot better. So that's always good. That's filth, that was, wasn't it? That was actually filth for the damage I did to that guy. Oh, this is like proper glass cannon, this thing. Not fun to play. Yeah, the Orc thing is ridiculous, and it's at the point where I'm like considering doing it for a magical build, just because of that health thing. Like, it's really strong. Like, it doesn't sound like much, but it's like an extra 400-500 health regen in effect. I'm dead. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Leap the eye. Oh, the werewolf's doing it. Orc master race. so much. so much. So yeah, we're going to go into Cyrodiil when it's ready. Oh, the red friends come back. I've got healer with them as well. I'm out. Okay, so the reds jump from me and then the yellows hit me. Oh, that's savage. Always had a special place in my heart. Yeah, I think orcs are great. I'm going to put the music on as well, so it should be fine. I can't hear it, so yeah, that should be on now in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, what's this queue for Cyrodiil like? 17. I don't understand how it's gone up. Even though I'm like higher in the queue. Argane was tankier than. Yeah. Argonians used to be so good. This is a proper Zerg build I'm using, by the way. It's loads and Zars. What do you think about the new racials? Should I switch my Nord to Dark Elf sheet? I would say wait about another week or two. In all honesty, let me just adjust this. It's bugging me, sorry. Don't know where reset. There we go. Yeah, I'd wait till probably this week, maybe the week after. I wouldn't say we have disagreements, which is so yeah. Because it's a good option. I honestly think Dark Elf would be out there for Dark Elf currently, but things do change. So much damage. Dead. He's gonna just heavy attack. Someone plays on Xbox EU. That'd be cool. I got a wolf. ESO just has loads of drama, as does lots of games, but ESO is quite bad for it, to be fair. It's literally like, he's gonna get Zerk anime. He's to go crouch like gold. I think, to your thing, McGee, people have egos, and I don't say obviously like it's hilarious. I don't say some people are childish and stuff, but some people just take it too seriously, and it's a game. Like it's not worth the hassle. You know, there's bigger stuff to worry about. Zerg coming in. Let's see if we can try and kite some of these over here. That's an odd fall, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have the resistances to do that in this build, which is really sad. You're right, Anthony. I do agree. I think you need to log off and switch off, but as you said, some people just like to have the drama, and it's not worth the hassle. So we're just gonna we'll get our buffs on. Yeah, Malik fired finally. They were healers for them. They got a lot of healers for them. They've got a lot of healers up there. Sometimes you just need to assert your dominance. Yeah, by using proc. It does feel like that currently with the patch. I think stat builds are like a myth. Like, you know, the stand build is Crimson plus Eternal Vigor, both of which are proc sets. And you put on the Fetishan 2H for more balance. Oh, I'll try to fossilise him. You can only roll for so long. A 10k weapon damage in the back. Yeah, I think you can like really cheat Vampire with the whole Vampire toggle. I was literally spamming Koak as well. That is depressing, that is. That's what happens with Executioner. Look how hard that hits. 7.5k. Filth. Oh yeah, the sniper's really fun mid-year. Like, really fun. That's my resistance. If you're going, why am I taking so much damage? I got no armor on this. I think I'm missing Malakath as well, actually. Yeah, I need to get my Malakath. But let's go grab that quick. Oh, I can't because I missed my queue. And the queue is 22 minutes away, though. We're going to grab our Malakath ring because that's kind of needed with this. So yeah, when we die next, we'll grab the who has armor. No, seriously, look. This is buffed up, really. I have 15,000 physical resist in CP. Literally, this is like running naked because people have that much pen, at least. It's like really, really silly. I've made my next Magdon, by the way, which I want to try and take into. Oh, yellows. Freaking cloak. Got him. Finally got him. Sorry. Only 16 health. Oh, he's not even healing, that guy. There's a tank as well. Sorry about that, I was trying to... yes, 40k pen, 2k resistances. Yeah, we're going to get out of there. Because that is not a good place to be. I think my health would like to go up, but it doesn't. Dead. Sorry, I'm just focusing on killing people. As you can tell, like, I still need my Malakath as well. There's a lot of healers in that red group, isn't there? Yeah, but it's like healer galore, isn't it? I mean, there are. Oh, they're both tanks. Stop that. And next time I hear a howl, I'll know to get in the bow build every put them down. Really? The Harbinger. I don't get that. I'll show you the thing I made that is perfect against werewolves. It's what I've been using recently. The heavy attack can be a bit glitchy at times, can't it? Yeah, but I do think werewolves are properly strong. Go on, get him, get him. Oh, I was really hoping that the NPC would kill him. He's literally just sat there leeching. I react faster, but he. Oh. Yeah, he's gone that way. Oh. Anything me around? Alright, he's dead. That's okay, let me go there. Dead. There's been a lot of fighting, but there's lots of PvE people here. It's level 29. Oh, that's savage, that is. That's actually savage. Anything around here? This is a horrible time for my food to run out. My food has run out. Literally, I should have died so much earlier than that. I literally had no resources with no armor. Just like, how am I staying alive? Sway says werewolves need genocide. That's a bit extreme, but they are strong for sure. Oh, we're a minute away apparently. Oh, that's glorious. Yeah, that was Gonzo. Gonzo and somebody else. There's two of them. I should have died so much quicker then. We'll go next door. I saw somebody put together the light attack build that I put on YouTube. So if you haven't obviously checked it, go see it. And they used it on a warden, and they were just like, this is ridiculous. Because they're literally just going like light attack cliff racer. And obviously they land together pretty much, so they're literally getting like 10k burst. It's so stupid. What's here? Red. Oh. Really? Blast burns. Some nice blast burns for me. But yeah, it's just I don't get why they hide in cages. Like, there's no point doing that. Is there a set that could replace Eternal Vigor from no CB? It depends. If you're in heavy armor, you can probably get away with. There's a set like Amberplasm, but it's a crafted one. It's very similar, and I think it's Willow's Path, gives you like 15% health regen. So if you get a high enough base, you could actually make a lot. Stupid lamppost. If you see the go in here. I don't have the speed. I think they're fighting a boss over here. Yellow in here though. Where did that yellow go? This thing's actually quite good for this, because it's actually quite easy to. You can heal yourself like this, which is really good. Because in the hidden space when you're damage done. So you've used your restoration stuff, you get that healed, and you're next to it, it's really good. As for kind of your CP, no CP, I think no CP is more balanced than CP. I think next patch is going to be very different, in all honesty. So yeah, as for kind of Titanborn, it doesn't buff your damage anymore. But you actually have to be, number 1 now. You actually have to be in combat for it to give you the bonus damage. You can tell when my buff's going up, can't you? But that stone would have killed him. It's gone upstairs. Why is it like everything snare you? That is dead. Yeah, I wouldn't use Titanborn. I would use Swamp Raider plus Archer's Mind from testing was the best setup. He's a bit welcome if you're seeing that on his death recap. And that 14k restoration heavy attack. I'll be so confused seeing that. Go, what? Oh, he's dead. But yeah, Swamp Raider plus Archer's Mind is juicy. Oh, it's Necromancer. Mate, earlier. I mean, it's good on builds that aren't, on builds that are not ganks, like turn and burn type builds, it's really, really good. So Dragon Knight Warden is great on. But on builds where you want to try and just nuke somebody, it's a bit, Sorry about that. So, yeah. I wouldn't... I just think currently, the damage proc sets are just too high compared to stat sets. So there's no reason to run number one. But you wouldn't expect that, would you, if it's just his heavy attack? What's he red? Oh, it's Necromancer dude. He's popped a movable pot. Yep. Isn't it pop down? My armor is repairing. No, he's not coming down, is he? Oh, one could hope, eh? We'll repair our armor when we get into Cyrodiil, which should be... Nope. Any moment, apparently. But I haven't seen a notification or heard it. So, yeah, let's wait and see. It'll always just load in the dish, which is might have some pangs and stuff. Ah, Crimson Twilight. We can get our armor repaired at least. I love he goes for the teabag. He's all his mateys. Yeah, look at that. That's like a proper proc set, isn't it? But yeah, we'll respawn, and we'll just try and get this tier 1 really fast. Yeah, so I just put my mic off so the filters take a few moments to kick in, so you'll probably hear the fan. That's my laptop fan. Yeah, the 2H. I was taking him out of the queue, innit? Yeah, the Vate 2H needs enough, 100%. As does the destruction stuff, to be honest. And they're both are really, really strong. Are we actually queued? Of course not. But yeah, I think they need to nerf it. Your fans are screaming your name. They should be off now. Can you hear them off now? That's literally what happened. So when I mute my mic, basically we've got the pay to win ring on here. Don't think I've got a spare one in here. I need to get from the other character, sadly. They're all off now. That's... I don't get this. I don't get it. I was in the queue and it's taking me out of the queue. And there's like no notification that says I was in. We're going to go grab the ring then whilst we're waiting, okay? And we'll be back on the heavy attack thing in a sec. Or I'm going to jump onto my warden actually, because I don't think we're getting Cyrodiil with the Qs. Like, they're just huge. So this is something I've been working on. This is like made for this kind of event. It's really good. And it literally is like just an AoE dot build. It's really, really stupid. But yeah, this one has Malakath as well, as you can imagine. Yeah, Laura's just loaded the dishwasher. If you do have any questions like after the stream and stuff, then obviously do jump into our Discord as well. You know, like Chamberlain's promotion and stuff. But yeah, obviously I'm there to answer questions and whatnot. So if you ever go, oh, what could I do with X or Y? You can obviously ask there. Yeah, random rubbish. I need to get some tri-stat potions actually. I'm like out of them. You just burn through so many of them. Let me know if the game sound is too quiet or too loud, because I can't actually hear it at all. Like what you hear, it's set like it sends it as a different volume level to the stream. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, if it's not quite like too quiet or not loud enough, just shout. We need some potion. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Oh, that's good. I think it's okay, but it's kind of just like just gauged it. So we have to spend some money on this, which is always depressing. And just get, there they are. Okay, we got the potions. Yeah, I've been able to get some gold recently. Someone's really nice and gave us some money the other day, which is great. That really helps. Literally, I got given like loads of money and loads of craft materials. It was ridiculous. So like, we're given like loads of those, loads of those. None of the gold ones are this, surprisingly. But loads of those, and also loads of this. Like this really surprised me. But 50 of those. Like, I got given loads of stuff. I was like, wow, like this makes life so much easier. Because obviously, making a video and whatnot takes you probably. What tier is this one? Quickly, sorry. Easily distracted, as you can tell. Tier 1. Let's get this to up. We're going to IC. I wish people gave me gold. But the thing is, it helps me make builds in the sense that I can actually buy and test stuff on the live server and upgrade it. And I can also go and not have to farm gold, which sounds really daft, but when you make a video, it takes you probably 4 or 5 hours to make a video, give or take. With like, obviously by the time it takes to record it, set it up, edit it, publish it on YouTube. So you're looking sort of 4 or 5 hours, give or take. If you know what it is, you can probably do it in about 3 or 4 hours.
Hello.
But obviously that's time that you obviously have to spend doing that. So yeah, it does really help. Like, it just saves me so much time, because if you think how much gold you get in 3 or 4 hours just sitting at a dolmen farming like, you know, Capotion's jewelry, or going to Shan getting Mother Sorrow stuff. No, you sorted. Let's go arena. So this is embracing the procs, basically. But this is all AoE dot builds, like dot damage, which is really cool. So you can obviously have a little look, see at what that does. But it's made for groups, so like don't think this is your 1vx build. It's not. Like it's far from your 1vx build. Okay. So arenas and Memorial. Yeah. So yeah, it's not your 1vx build, but if you're in a group and you want to just stop somebody 1vxing you, this is perfect. Like you just put out so much dot damage, it's stupid. With very few skills. It's. What do you think it is? I will obviously show you in a sec, but if you were to have a guess at what it is, I've got 3 AoE proc sets, okay? So, and Malakath to obviously sweeten the deal. Look at all the numbers. I hate Crimson. That Zara like, does not want to leave, does it? Crimson's so ridiculous, isn't it? Alright, we need to move away from there. That's ever. It just like doesn't break, does it? So yeah, literally you hit someone with procs and it just does so much AoE dot damage. Like if you can get 2 of these in the group, it's really good. Fucking Zahn. Pardon my language, but really? Crimson's ridiculous as a set, like. Yeah, Frenzy's momentum. There is. Looks like you are causing havoc. Yeah, it's fun to use. But against, like, you know, the whole Crimson Vector 2H is just really, really strong, that build. You're running Dragonfire. Dragonfire, is that the skill? Dragonfire Scales? They're both more wardens, by the way, with HP healing. And you can see them spamming the purges. This is where it is. I'm on Imperial City. This is where Crimson's like really strong. Look at that. Literally just run back to the same spot. Magna using AoE fields. That's actually something I'm working on. Have you heard of the thing, the floor is lava? I thought about making that kind of as a build. They're just gonna run a 80 sham, aren't they? You see the guy almost dead at the back. Dead. We'll move to the other side, but yeah, this is made to just AoE thing. I was thinking of having ice build for Harvest Curse. Ice Vanish, you mean? Yeah, it's the latest version of it though. Look at all the Crimson carry there, like that is ridiculous. Does his health bar go to full? Literally, the amount of healing you get on a Crimson is ridiculous. But they need to nerf Crimson into the ground. They're going to fall off with that one prop there. It's such a strong set. That's such a strong set. But yeah, I'm alright. How are you, Garfield? That's a group comment. This is like what? This is perfect. Yeah, this is what I was after. Oh, there's a tank. Really? Look at that. Right, literally. Not really sure what he's trying to do. Look at him struggle. He's probably spamming the hill, isn't he? I can't wait to stay nerf level though. I've only got rid of this cold for the rest of the join the Doctors myself, 21 to 52. Oh yeah, that's a nice score, Garfield. It's good that you got rid of the cold. Who wasn't having cold? I'm getting this Q thing is ridiculous. I'm trying to get into Cyrodiil all evening, and it's just like nope. So we'll see if we can get into Cyrodiil again. 31. So I want to try and get into the 30-day one just so I can get the tier 1 stuff pretty quick. But I think a Dot Warden is fun to play. It's just hard to, like with the high health meta, you don't have burst. And because there's so many health based heals. Yeah, I didn't need to have a list on this to do that kind of stuff. 15,800 full damage. That's like an ultimate, that is. Yeah, if you can't get into the main Cyrodiil, we'll just go into another Cyrodiil campaign. Because I've been in the queue for like an hour. You're on a Torx for the extra. Yeah, Torx is. I use Torx and Oblivion's Fighting, that's what I did. That's all Mag DK spam is fossilized. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. They're still taking damage. But yeah, I think Mag DKs, they're built around fossilized. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. So silly. See that one at the back taking all the damage. Will it get him? Will it get? Oh, not quite. I'm determined to get him. It's like a game of chicken, innit? You run across the road as a kid. I wonder if that's maybe just a UK thing. I don't think they can pop down, are they? No, there's no pop down. I got with the Oblivion's phone stuff. I cleansed it. Let me see if he's dead. I'm not sure. We'll move on to the next district. Not mess around here. We'll check your. We're 18. Apparently we're 18 in the queue. Sorry about that. I've got a bit of a cough coming, as you can tell, which is a bit frustrating. Oh, here, werewolf. That's never a good time. So dot damage is really good against them. Oh, what's done by the werewolves? How? Yeah, that guy had a nasty toxic barrage. That was a filthy, that was. You don't have double AP boost. I need to put it back on. I keep forgetting to put it on, to be honest. Yeah, cheers. So you see, like, the dot build is not so much your, 1vx build. Are they still? Oh, they're still here, aren't they? That always sounds like it just makes me rage by listening to it. The problem is it's a very, very generous heal. Yeah, we won't be able to go through here yet, will we? The heal scales really generously, and you get loads of like health just being a werewolf anyway, so it kind of double dips. I got snared, so the jump was snared. 11k anti-venom, 15k full damage. I thought I jumped enough to land on the edge. The snare followed me into the jump, so as far as I wanted to. That is frustrating, that is. Let's go back there. It was that direction, wasn't it? Let me see if I've got misform. That would be. I've misform on this one? I do, let's back that on. So that was going to be more useful for this kind of stuff. just not having access to a good like movement skill is really harsh. Or like on mag. The guys wanted those two guys for within. They're such good because. I was dead. Tree didn't fire. That's nuts. Like even with 75% mitigation, that's how much execution it does to you. It's such a strong skill. One of my friends met a mad werewolf. I'm disappointed. He made a werewolf. Yeah. The issue is just well, you don't really give much up for being a werewolf. Like I know people go, oh, but you have to. We're going to jump off a Cyrodiil campaign because this is stupid about how long this has taken. We'll see if we can change campaigns. So that says 1 minute. That's clearly not 1 minute though, is it? We are currently 14 here. And down here we are... God knows how many. That's 7 minutes. Yeah, this is quite a squishy build too, to be fair. Oh, oh my goodness, I can skip Grey Host. Did accept it, didn't I? Right. We're waiting to get in there for ages. We got in there. It's up to them whether they get the kills or not. Finally got into Cyrodiil. This is like taking forever and a day. Tier 1 there already though. That is disappointing. That is disappointing because I don't want to spend 150k AP. I will do it, sod it. We're gonna go get tier 1 on this quick. We'll try to get tier 3 actually. So what I was thinking was I wanted to try and make a build where it's basically you walk on it, you die. That's literally like, I don't know if it's possible, but that's what I want to do. Like you put down AoEs, and if something walks on it, they just blow up. Like they take so much damage, it's like death. I was looking at Winterborn, because you can use that with Wall of Frost. Then the natural pairing would be something like Torx Pact. Because I was after burst against one target. If you was after pure AoE damage though, Winterborn and Ice Furnace would be really good because they give you kind of... Oh, there's lag here already. There's loads of lag. Oh god help us. It gives you lots of AoE damage, but it's not burst, it's just consistent. Which is obviously one of the issues. Like I was after it to be where I just chuck down the AoEs and just let things walk on them to die. Like, that's what I was wanting. I need to obviously have a play around with it. Oblivion Foe, you'd have to cast it on them like themselves. Alright, we might be able to be leech some AP here. I love it. They're going to be sieging the walls. Oh, siege is not showing. The siege is not showing. That is filth. That was actually filth. My health bar just dropped. Lucky me, I have both subs already. Alright. That was a horrible thing. Yeah, that's literally it. Oh, I literally want to be like landmines. Going for it. I can't CC break. Awful. I couldn't CC break and then I couldn't swap bar to put my heal on. Okay, it's very, very laggy. Look at the ping, 211, that's horrific. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do, Garfield. There's literally 300 ping now. So this is what I made about Barry. I'll push my miss from there, you actually are. Alright, let's be AP leech. That was 3 CC breaks. I still couldn't CC break. I don't know if you saw, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous, the amount of CC breaks I took. Like, I literally pushed CC break 3 times. And the guy did the animation and didn't break 3. To the kind of question about why don't I do much Cyrodiil on PC, this is why. This is good performance as well. Like, stuff somewhat works. Oh, they look epic, 100%. The game doesn't work. And I'd rather have a game that works, personally. Yeah, the lag is just ridiculous. Which is sad. Let's go and fire there. Well then. Don't fire. Don't do fire. Yeah, I'm getting like every other skill kind of fires. There's at least one. See, that didn't fire, even though I pushed it. Look, even the icon disappeared. Because the game, no. So I casted the skill on like and the icon just changed back because the game didn't register it. That's how bad it is, and there's nobody near me. So this gives you an idea of what the lag is like. But it does look awesome. Like the siege battle looks amazing. It's just if it worked, it'll be like. But that's how it works. See like where the skill changed and then it on the RB. I really hope the CP changes like fix the lag or the server upgrades they're planning to do. We'll wait for that disease thing to disappear before we. You guys blew up somehow. You do realise I pushed the soldier up about 7 times. I'm still pushing it. There, it went off. This is ridiculous, the lag. Yeah, cold armor, which one you guess? Role players can make really epic scenes in the game if they can. God, this is actually painful. So I pushed miss form. That's how long it took to get in this form. I think, what do you think then? Yeah, the lag is so bad. Yeah, I think so. My health bar just suddenly just went. There's a guy right behind me, so I think I got hit with snipe. But yeah, that's what desyncs look like. I'm 99% sure that was desync. You can see I'm pushing the buttons. It does the AoEs and everything. Damage. It doesn't fire properly. I don't know how you can get. Oh, okay, got pulled out of this one then. That's the thing. Oh, bloody healer with them, aren't they? But that's where I got stunned. So you stunned me here, and then the game pushes that I was stunned here. And that's the delay that we're having. Even went into my ult, but look, it didn't even register, but my character got big. Look how big he is. Look, he's huge. Oh, look at that. Look, he's giant. That's what like Emp should be like. I wonder if I keep my form. Yeah. I think. Oh, let's put it back now. Let's put it back to the same normal height. Yeah, that is a really laggy. So the plan was to get this to tier 3, but we're going to get this to tier 1 and go into Imperial City or Battlegrounds because you can't play in lag no matter how good you are. But yeah, this is ESO 2021. Let's hope next year will be better, eh? On a kind of side note, what do you guys think of the next patch? Obviously, it's been 2 weeks of PTS, so quite a few of you must have seen some of the CP changes and some of the just general stuff, you know, all the lack of. I am on 971 on PC now, so somewhat okay actually. I've only been on PC for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Oh, missed one worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. Look how quick I am. I'm going like stupidly quick. She's like that's so bad. That Magnum shot went through the walls and knocked me out. But yeah, 1,000 CP nearly. Oh, that was that was painful. Okay, missed one blocking this time. We've got a little fortress up. Oh, it worked. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Alright, so my misform didn't work. I took an extra 14k damage because of that. But hey, we're gonna, I think we're gonna give up with Cyrodiil and we'll just get tier 1 another day because it's not worth the headache. And we'll try Imperial City or Battlegrounds because that is like banging your head against the wall. Yeah, I don't know how people can play in that. Like, I really don't. But each to their own, fair enough. But I don't know how you can play in that much lag. I'm at 1.2k roughly and was looking at maybe switching to Xbox NA with new CP cap. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I can kind of get that. I would say go to PC if you were to switch out there. Not just because you're doing PC EU, but just because there's a lot more players. We've got the add-ons, which, although they don't make people, better in that regard, it just gives them much. It's just like quality of life stuff. So I wouldn't stress about getting the new CP. They will add some kind of enlightenment system. Like there's been a lot of criticism on the forums already about it, with the fact that it's very linear, and with the vertical progression. So like you have to get to like 1400 CP in PvE to be competitive, to have like all the stuff you need. We're gonna leg this. Yeah, off we go. Oh, someone's got exactly the same thing as I have, and it's freaking horrible. The only role player I've seen recently walk slowly playing 90s having this other girl walk with him. It looks like a pimp the entire time. I would play no CP, Starfield, in all honesty. Oh. Yeah, look, he's got the same thing. He's got exactly the same thing. That's so much damage. That Thrisk guy. Yeah, there's similar sort of damage numbers. Look at everybody else. It's like the damage is really low, unless you've got that kind of setup. It's just all like AoE dots. He just walks around all. I don't get roleplays, never have. Rough elements. That's such a strong proc as well. Oh, one proc there literally like 9, 8 and a bit K damage. His answers loads. I'm in this mode apocalypse. That was really bad. Right seed. Look at that. Poof. Poof. Is that a jaw blight he has? If it is. Yeah, procs are very strong. Going to wreck or Clarify again. That she couldn't stun him even though he's off balance. Oh yeah, flame damage is on. Still cry every night thinking about it. So being a Necro has so much mitigation against this. There's so much mitigation against it. That Azure Blight's almost at max stats. There it was. That went off. Azure Blight. Oh, yeah, it's Blight Seed. 4.4k. I can't wait to see Nord try and fight Magpul in the next patch. A lot of healers in this. People that you see the cross here. Yeah. That's a nasty whip. Turn on my PlayStation and download ESO again because of you. Oh, that's good to hear, Louis. I've done 1 million damage. That's... dead. Minor Mayhem kind of. And crits are getting destroyed by Malakav. I won't say crits are getting destroyed. Like looking at it, people can have less crit resist than no CP and in CP. Yeah, 1.2 million damage. That is silly. That is. How much did that guy get? He had 1 million damage for his setup. I think someone else had a similar one down here. Yeah, he did. But yeah, 1 million damage. 1.2 million damage. 7 to 7. How much cross healing was in that group? Yeah, there it was. Oh, yeah, he had loads. She had a very similar proc build too. Well, the crit chance is getting down. It's not quite half though, because you can put in the passives. The difference is in PvP you won't slot it typically. So I think, but you also have the issue that the critical resistance is also in blue CP. So in order to have access to the crit resist from CP, you need to slot it. And that there is an issue. Because if you go to like, our current CP, I get 1250 just by having CP. So that plus the base 1250 is 2.5k instantly. So with any impen, you get to 3k without any work. Like, if you go, okay, this is impen, this is 124. When you obviously have 7 of it, that's 868. So the CP is given more than full impen currently, which is why a lot of people are running things like well fitted, which is great. Like, but next patch, when people have the choice between damage or the choice between or just movement or healing and stuff, or less critical damage taken, I think they're going to probably skimp out on the crit resist, and so high crit builds could be really powerful. That's what I think, anyway. Obviously, the proof will be in the pudding, as always. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna switch to Larry. I'm gonna go and light attack Larry. Is the Mag Warden the strongest BG class on the game? In all honesty, if you just take any class, Nightblade, Necromancer, Dragon Knight, you name it, and just add stamina in front of it, so Stamina Warden, Stamina Nightblade, Stamina Necromancer, every one of those is better than Mag Warden, like, considerably better. What a Magical Warden has is a very well-rounded kit. So they've got kind of okay damage, they've got alright defense, and alright sustain. What you then have to do is basically spec that kind of base kit into a specific area. So survival with Crimson, damage with Torag's Pact, for example. So I wouldn't say it's the strongest class. I'd say Stamina Warden is like vastly better. Like, it's just like day and night between the two of them. Same with Stamina Necromancer. Like, I wouldn't say Warden's a bad class. I don't think it's as good as the other Stamina versions by quite a margin. To your question, Apples, it depends on what PvP mode. So if you say 1vx Cyrodiil, you're probably looking at Magicka Sorcerer, because you need to have mobility and burst, and Magicka Sorcerer has both in bucket loads. They also have really good sustain like Engine Guardian and Dark Deal. If you're looking for the best, that's a no CP2 by the way. If you're looking for the best kind of, let me put that attack Larry. There you go. If you're looking for the best kind of group class, Magical Warden, like hands down. It's got, you know, damage, healing, survival, or Magical Templars more for off healer. I don't normally have that there. You see that way of the fire ticking. I was meant to be Vigor. Yeah, I meant to have Vigor on the bar. I didn't have Vigor on the bar. I was meant to heal myself. I was like, oh, no, I'm not. Can't heal myself. ESO isn't free all the time, but it's really cheap to buy. Like, really cheap and easy. You can buy it from things like CD keys, and it will cost you less than £5. That is really cheap. I'll check in a moment. But CD keys. Total kill, thank you. Oh, there's a werewolf crimson dude. bet that guy did not expect that, did he? A lot of burst. You gotta love Cloak. Cloak is so OP. No. No. The purple is a pre-made team. It's the same guys from earlier. That those three are together. I'm looking at those two. What happens if you poison just 2 people? It procs on 1 person, sadly. That's the only issue with it. But it's really, like, just for light attack spam, it's really good. I'm missing some of my skills. That's meant to be there. Mark is meant to be on the back bar. Yeah, let me just update that. There you go. Yeah, purple is pre-made, which is fine because we're in pre-made queue. He's getting pulled out of stealth. Look at that, Oblivion's Foe 7.7k. What's your thoughts on DK, Figure, Malakath, Endurance, front bar? Yeah, that's pretty much. It's pretty much like a meta build. Like, you're not going to get much better than that. We have no chance fighting that purple team. Like, they've got too much cross healing and they're like 35k health each. They have more luck with the red team. Maybe we should sit that out. Rough elements, it's disgusting how much damage it does. The Wrath element pulls you out of stealth, by the way. And Black Rose pulls you out of stealth. He's literally sitting on top just spamming dots, that guy. Rod and Pass. Wrath. Yeah, they both literally have the AoE dot setups. Because that's literally from that skill there on everybody nearby. That guy's a similar setup. So you're taking a lot of dot damage with just 2 of them. Good fun then. That's right, Garfield. Have a good evening, matey. Another ult. Oh, assists there. So many assists. Nasty dot builds, like, absolutely filthy. Oh look, so much damage is just proc dots. No, got him. 5-4. Those are his slabs on. Oh, that was close. It's our resource. It's right, blah blah. Cheers for dropping by. Yeah, nasty proc builds. But this is what procs do. Oh, million damage. That guy had procs do 1.7 million damage. And that guy had procs do. All dot builds. All that the Black Rose Prison Destruction Staff and Oblivion's Foe. So those two together are like really, really strong. Just what they're using. He's in. I see. It's here though. So mate, I found it laggy in Cyrodiil. We'll do one more BGs on this character and we'll switch. And yeah, we'll go and I'm gonna go against the same people. I've been against those every time for the past. I reckon this is gonna be the same group. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, it's a deathmatch. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I recognise him. He's the God Warden. Yeah, my mate hasn't touched Greyhouse at all, so I'll blame him. Look at the health bars. I stole my kill. Actually stole my kill. That tank thing's really annoying. The guy literally is just spamming CC controls you. Literally, that's what he's doing. Spamming power bash. Really annoying actually. Because it just locks you in place with the ice stuff. A lot of speedy people, isn't there? There's so much snares there. I think I've got poisons on, by the way, so I'm missing a lot of attack damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing loads of light attack damage. All my damage felt a bit weak. There you go. That should be a lot better now. Actually, my mate just messaged me again. He got to the resource and he couldn't do anything. I think I have to send him an appropriate message. That's why we left Cyrodiil, if you're curious. We were in there, it was just awful. Just move across, man. Trying to find where they keep running off to. Let's have our teammate up here. He's all by himself. That just cheeky, that kill there. but... Oh, my health bar is so low. What was that bash we were trying to do? Oh, got out there. That was... the rally didn't go off quick enough. I reckon he's had a lot of damage, yeah. Just rocks. Oh, good fun though, good fun. Oh, it's probably tense, this one. I think Werewolf's very strong currently. He wouldn't fight, would he? Wouldn't fight that guy. Almost 1 million damage though with like that Larry. It's good old fun. To your question, is werewolves too strong? Yes, it's pretty much. Yeah. The problem is they get so much so much defense, and they have really powerful skills. So yeah, they're strong, to say the least, like really strong. It doesn't mean, you know, it's a bad thing. Like, it's just the healing that's the issue, in all honesty. But the damage isn't great. It's not OP. It's not bad. It's kind of alright. But it's the self-healing that's the issue. So yeah. Yeah, I'd just say they're very strong, aren't they? So we're going to go and switch character. Not sure what to play. Let's go Standig. I don't know if this is set up anymore or not, actually. I'm playing Magsulk, but I need to do a few things for that. But yeah, Werewolf is strong. Too strong, to be honest. It is what it is. You know, Zoss will adjust it at some point. And it'll become really bad again. So you're gonna have the habit of doing that. That's 868. So the CP is given more than full impen currently, which is well, it takes a while to load in, doesn't it? God. That's that tank thing's really annoying. Lower that down a little bit. There you go. That should be better now. So I just noticed the sound. Is this set up? Is the question. Clever out knows the answer to this. We'll come back to the drawing board with this one. I think my mag blade is though. Gonna set up for bombing, so we could use that. That's good fun. But it doesn't work in lag. That's always the issue with mag blades. So that's my stamina necro. He might be set up. I can't remember what I've set up or not. It's been a while since I've used some of these characters, to be honest. Just checking his mate's message is quite funny, actually. Well, I think we're loading in eventually. Right, is this set up? That is the question. New moon. Prior. Yeah, I think this is set up. We could probably use this. Yeah, we'll give this a go. I haven't used it in a while, but we'll jump into PvP into BGs with this. Yeah, I've not used Stamcrow in quite some time. If I were to do it, I'd probably use Crimson, to be honest. Alright, 3.4k, that should be plenty. I think I got an infused Berserk there. Yeah. We'll go to Nobles. So this is a really old character. You can see how much the meta's changed, because this was really good about 4 patches ago. Have I missed Nobles? That's Temple. Nobles. There you go. I'm being really stupid. Yeah, this is an older build actually from I think 3-4 patches ago now. Let's see if it still works. My gut is going to be no, because people have more health and more armor, and procs are better than they used to be. So yeah, we'll see how this is. So queues for BGs. I think I'll probably use Daedric Trickery. That's a really good set. You haven't seen that. Yeah, there's some delay here. Yeah, we're going to BGs. We'll see how this is. Oh, I have not used this in forever. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. I need to level a Stam Talk as well. Turn it off. Right. So we have that weapon damage. These should be infused. Oh, this is a tanky one, if I remember. What's my regen on? Yeah, it looks fine. Just seeing, does anybody recognize? Werewolf, dude. Oh, silly werewolf. Yeah, I forget how much easier it is to kill and Stam. Bloody hell, it's so much easier. This is a really old build. CC break. Ah, that got me in the end. 5 kills. in Bale. But yeah, like I wouldn't say they're good players by any means, but the damage. If you looked at the stats on this, but this is made to be very bulky for medium armor. Then you got 4k weapon damage. Was this less than that actually? You can do crap like that. I understand. It's so stupid compared to Mac. There's no devil. Will they follow me? I can bar swap with beam. Beam with Jesus beam. I think just having access to the execute is a real game changer. Yeah, Palpatine jumped on me. Yeah, an execute is... It makes such a difference having an executioner. Such a difference. I nuked the werewolf. Burner Knight. Yeah, there's a lot of tempers in that purple group. Midyear Mayhem. Stunned. Yeah, there's an out resource. So the werewolf doesn't hit hard, it's just the constant CC spam and the ability to hit to burst all to full health from 0. That's the issue with them. You don't get. To be able to just do sort of 6 to 8k execution is so strong. So strong. Sorry about the cough. What I'm going to do now is something slightly different, actually. So you're welcome to stick around, but I'm going to jump onto the PTS server, where we can obviously just have a CP system, and I want to just kind of showcase that a bit more and do some testing on there, because I've been on live quite a bit this weekend, and I will probably update some of my builds, but I want to have a proper think about what I'm going to do with them first. So obviously if you want to stay and obviously see the PTS stuff, obviously you're welcome to. The screen will go black in a second, but you know, still be on the mic, right? So I'm just going to shut this one down and open up the PTS. So you'll see a few oddities, and I will call my mate. So you won't be able to hear him, but obviously you'll be able to hear him. So be a second. Yeah, and then it'll be loading on in a second. There you go.
Give me a second, Dan.
Yeah, that's right, mate. I'm just going to resize this thing. So I will turn it down because that's awfully loud. Oh my goodness. That is awful. I'm really sorry if I busted anybody's ears. That looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. This is the new login for the new chapter coming. That looks amazing. Yeah, you won't be able to hear Tim, so that's Simon. But this is the public test server, and you can obviously test stuff. So if you want to obviously hear what he's saying, just let me know in the chat, okay? And if you go, oh, could you test this, or just what does this look like? Then obviously let me know in the comments, okay? Like in the chat. But yeah, I want to make a warden, I think. You're right, Simon. Are you there now? No, still sorting stuff out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, mate.
Ah, sweet. It's a brand new set of headphones. I've never used these before.
Ah,
No.
that's alright. He's got some new earphones that he's just sorting out. I'm streaming currently, just so you're aware. But I've
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I was watching the Stam Chrome in Battlegrounds.
The Stam Crow's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's so good, isn't it?
I think just for continuity, so people don't think I'm crazy and talking to myself. I can put on where they can obviously hear you. If that's right.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Yeah,
That's fine. No worries. I've just warned the wife that if she talks, I might hear her.
Ah, that's alright. There's only like 13 or so people, but.
Hey, can you come and scratch my bum?
Dan heard that. He's laughing.
Yeah, I did hear that.
I'm scratching myself anyway.
Yeah, I got a butt scratcher down here.
Mind the boy.
I know. Right, so I'm at my house. I don't have my keyboard with me, so if you wanna, are you still a friend on it?
Oh, it's finally loaded in. Took ages to load in. This is my sorcerer I made. Look at this. This is like, I don't want to say it's busted, but it's pretty silly. Like the health regen you can get with this CP system is nuts.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll put it. They should be able to hear now, okay, mate?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just loading up the stream so I can see what you can see.
Okay.
Or what they can see.
Yeah, I've just turned you down a bit so you're not as loud as I am, but yeah,
no worries.
Enough. So yeah, I'm gonna just check that nothing's changed massively. So I have 4,700 health regen, which is wonderful on a mag assault. Oh, you're right, Wiseman.
What have I got? Oh, I've only got 1,700. Well, I have no. I only have 74 of.
Didn't know you changed to YouTube streaming. I put a poll up in Discord and also put a poll up on YouTube. Most people said YouTube. So I'm trying doing that and seeing how that goes. Obviously, with most people watching YouTube, you generally get more views or more people watching, so it makes kind of sense. Well, this fight's kind of forever. I will probably at some point do it on both at once, but I need to get obviously a better PCs first. I just don't have my PC. I'm using a laptop. Let's chill with this guy here. Let's chill with this guy here. When I start my browser, first page is Twitch lol. Oh, so I don't check Twitch. Alright, this is squishy by the way.
Yeah, but it's also you on a max walk.
Here's my ult up. If you don't want to die, there's actually you don't have to die. I'll use my ult here. I wanted to say my ult, max ult. Yeah, the damage is like a lot lower, it seems. Look at my ult to 500. I'm not going to use it. I used it this last time. But I want to get up to 500, okay? He's very roly-poly, that dude. For some reason I can't look. There. Check my ult. So when I get my ult to 500, I get like crazy health regen. It's not 500.
Why are you looking on your phone and on the TV?
Because that's the actual stream. And I'm at my house waiting for
Why
Dad.
is that not happening there then?
Because he's not at my house yet. He's not at where I am.
And can't you get a bus and get there quicker on the way?
I wonder if he can just teleport to me when he's ready.
Why do you look ready?
He's doing other things.
Huh?
He's doing other things. I'm just here as a test dummy. I'm just here to get beat up.
That's nice. Come on the computer, mate. Okay.
My health is almost at the glorious amount, okay?
Okay, back on.
Pretty much. Pretty much how it works.
Can you still hear you?
Yeah, we're gonna hear
Yeah.
it's there.
I've taken all the people in the stream. All 14 of them.
15.
I'm talking to you.
No, only I can only talk to Dan. I can't talk to people in the stream unless I type.
Some. Yeah. So long as I use my ult, he won't be able to kill me ever. That is actually silly what you can do there. So, this is my stat page, by the way. Look how much spell damage you got. It's absolutely loads.
I think it's fair to say the CP system needs balancing.
What? The what?
CP system.
Oh, sorry, that's okay. Sorry.
This.
Still miss, I think.
That's literally half regen. That is so much half regen.
Oh.
They both critted, they did. But yeah, that is, without using your art, like, it's amazing how tanky you can be with just health regen. That is really silly. Yeah, it's this CP passive here. This is the thing. It's over here. So this one here? Yeah, it's only 50 points. Strategic Reserve. Gain 50 health regen for every 10 ultimate you have.
So broken.
So that's 2,500 health regen just there, but it gets buffed by percentage boosts. You then have this one up here, which is an extra 150 health regen. This is a nice one. This one hit up here I like though. While you're effective as status effect, your core combat skills cost 5% less per stage. So you get 25% cost reduction just by having like a dot on you. It's so strong. That one's so-so. You get more health. So we'll regroup with 10. So that's Simon. That's just me testing health regen. Yeah, but you can see it's, if you didn't want to die in that situation, you just wouldn't attack, and your health regen is just so high. And I've got no armor on this, by the way. Like, this is really squishy.
It's coming.
A light in the doorway.
No, that's a
Ralph, did you hear that?
no.
It's just farted.
So I am
There
actually
is.
using
Hello.
There is.
13,
Christmas. Oh, wait.
19k physical resist.
Where's
The guy
control
would have had
Yeah.
6k from Pierce. He would have had access to the minor fracture, which not that's have now. So he would have 10k.
So when you
pen.
die, right, how do you regain your life again?
You just press the button and you come back to life.
So you
Watch.
gain life again.
Simon has
Watch.
Way of Fire and Unfathomable Darkness. He's got a proc build. I hate Ball of Light. That's just one of those things.
What about type? Yeah, dead.
But yeah, so I'm using Inferno Staff, Troll King, Crafty Alphic.
No one did this.
So that's literally an Ancient Grace. So I'm pushing Max Magicka. You can see the Max Magicka isn't the size it used to be. You can still get really big shields though. So yeah, 44k Magicka. So what they've kind of done is, if I put on the Mage, I'd obviously have more. Oh yeah, yeah. That's flat 4.7k. That's literally. Let me use my ult and look what happens. Okay. Down to 1,500. So that's how powerful that one passive thing is.
Fair.
Is this your house? Is it your house? Could you put down the new items? A well. Tin. Is it ethereal
what?
well? It's a brand new house item. It'll probably be in services. I mean, it should give you all your ultimate and resources back. So it's good to like reset.
Something. What? What well?
Ethereal well. Something like
In
that.
services.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay.
Garfield likes my idea that he wants to make. You know, I said about the floor is lava, yeah?
Yeah.
He's trying to make something like that.
Right. Okay.
This is a great item, by the way. That's such a good item.
That's right. Before you destroy me,
Yeah, there's my health regen. 4,700 now. I
put
just
your
gained
shield.
3,200.
Put all of your shields on.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That everything, yeah.
Yep, that's all my shields.
Right. I'm gonna hit you with a 500 Dawnbreak, and we'll see if we can get rid of your shields.
All right.
Ready?
No.
Nope.
This is the answer to that. There, gone. You still hit really hard, even with that stupid health regen. 6-2.
Those crystal frags are dirty.
Wait, how much are you for?
7k.
So shit. Got a steed as well. So yeah, that's that. Firesman's going, this is so fucked.
It is, yeah. It's dirty. It's really dirty.
So much damage, so much magicka, so much health regen. Could you take your CP out? Simon.
Yep.
You just use the well, by the way, to get your ult up. Yeah, we'll take our CP out and just... I think the changes they've done to the... Yeah, I think the changes they did to the base stats are good. So if you look at my... This is base stats, like no CP. So that's my no CP stat page. So that's it buffed. I can obviously I probably will take the actual not find this, so there you go.
So do you take them off across the top to?
If you
CP
hold
out?
Y, you can control it. If you hold Y, it just take away the thing. So you can see you can get like the extra
okay,
health
yeah.
they've given is really strong, and like, I wouldn't use, realistically, I wouldn't use Troll King, right? I'd use only Guardian.
Well, I'd hope you would.
Yeah. So all light, too heavy.
Recharge 3,000 if you commit to your changes.
Yeah, that'd be my stat page. It's not too shabby, is it? If you said like these stats and no CP, you'd be like, what? Almost 4k spell. But you look at your pen, like your not your pen, sorry, your spell rate is so low. So this is the issue. I think in no CP, the critical rating is way too low currently. And I am wearing light armor. So I'm getting that. But I just think for like PvE people. That's 10 in no CP. You got your CP off, yeah?
Yeah. Hit retreat time. I can't see past all the engine guardians.
You still hit it really hard. So yeah, you can like. Do you see how much I can roll dodge? Just the
Crystal fragments for 7.7k.
Yeah, that's juicy, isn't it?
Haunting Curse 9.3. Heavy Attack was 2.1. Endless Fury was 5.5, with a Crushing Shock at 1.3.
What's your resistance on the Hurricane? Your spell resistance.
Yeah, when I get up, I can tell you.
So yeah, you can have like crazy damage. Sulk is like really, really strong. I didn't even use any ult.
Sort needs to be balanced next patch. I'm at 19.1 spell resist.
Yeah.
On the front bar.
Yeah, it's much harder. What in your back bar?
Back bar is 23. 22.3.
Yeah.
So like a fairly standard medium armor build, really.
I think medium armor is going to be really hard to fight against, to fight with.
Stop doing so much damage.
There's so much lag here. There's so much lag there. Yeah, a Night Advisement. But you got to see, obviously, the PTS is the CP's busted, isn't it? Look, I'm over here. I'm moving on my screen. I'm probably dead.
No, I was almost dead as well, don't worry.
Look.
Yeah, you are moving now. Are your skills working?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, you're healing.
Yeah, I'll just put my healing on. I can see now. I had 999 ping. Ready?
Yeah, that's not good, is it? What the hell just hit me then? Went from full to nothing. Oh,
that's my
dirty overloads.
Yeah,
dirty overloads.
But yeah, so that's the CP system. I think the no CP stuff, like giving people more resources, is amazing. Like Magic of Pass has really needed that extra stam. So I think that's gonna be really nice. And the extra weapon and spell damage, 1,000 it is again really nice because it helps stat builds. So yeah, I'm going to try and make my build though. So I'm going to quickly decide which class I want to use. I'm thinking... I didn't know Frozen Device did damage. Did you?
You what, mate?
Did you know Frozen Device did damage?
Sorry, I didn't.
The Warden Teleport skill.
The what skill?
The Warden Teleport skill. Did you know that did damage?
No.
I didn't either.
The one that acts like a chains and it drags you to somebody and heals.
Yeah, it does damage apparently. Who knew?
I didn't know that at all. No.
Oh, let's give me ideas. Let's give me ideas.
You better have a look, couldn't you? Better
I'm gonna
make a warden quick and have a look.
Yeah, because you can stack them. You can overlay them if I recall. So you can put 3 of them on one spot. And basically, what I'm gonna, I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be so filthy. Let me just quickly log in and buy the stupid thing because it doesn't pick up the EU stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. So you know the issue with obviously trying to get people onto your nasty AoE mines, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've got a solution to it. I'll see if I can get working on here first and I'll show you it. We want the warden. Yeah. Okay, we've got the warden. And we will go and try it out. Yeah, I forgot I didn't realise it did damage.
Yeah, so I had no idea that did damage of any sort.
I didn't think it did. I was adamant it didn't. I thought it was just utility skill. If I knew that, it's a bit hit and miss to be fair anyway.
So I always thought it was like a healing skill.
Off warden. Get this with mine layer. Alright. Bush, skip. Do you mind doing me a favour?
Hey,
Do you mind doing me a favour?
I'm here, yeah.
Actually, I know it's not too far to go craft it. Actually, I thought it was like a really hard to get to set that I need to craft, but it's not. The Torok's back is actually really accessible, so that's good to know. Yeah, look in the bottom left.
I wouldn't know.
Look at that fancy health bar. It's gone now, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Thought,
yeah, get the little bits, yeah.
you see
I've
the
seen
thing
it a
here?
couple of times on the PTS.
I think it looks awesome. I think that's how it should look.
It does look really good.
So this is the test for the mine layer. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest. But yeah, it does damage. Ooh. 447. Does this do any more damage? Okay. Yeah, we're testing stuff now. So this is what I like to do. I've really enjoyed doing this stuff, like finding ways to break things. Well, not so much break things, but just make really silly builds.
No, you're right. Break thing.
You're right, break things. One, two, three. Okay. Can I TP to you?
Yep.
And I just
House.
want to just check if all three is damage procs at once, or do you have to like which part of the room do you have to walk on? Because this will depend on what I make. It's either going to be a warden or a sulk. I want to use. Things want to use Balorg, which makes no bloody sense. Disagree with them on that. There's one with that one as well, which is okay. I've got no stuff on, okay, but we're just checking how the damage works. I'm gonna chuck one over. You can see it, yeah. See where I put it?
Yep.
Walk on that. Okay, alright.
Oh, that's nasty because that roots me as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to make me use stamina as well.
Okay, can you walk on it again? I think this will TP you to me.
Yeah, can you put it down on the ground? I can't see it.
It's by I put it on the stairs. Okay. So the stairs by the door. Okay, walk on it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Alright, if you wait there, I'm gonna put 3 at the bottom here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Walk towards me. As I see if you get 3 lots of damage to 1. It looks like the damage is only applied to you when you are teleported. Alright, that's only 8k damage. Okay, we need to have a look at what else we could choose then. It's an option. It's an extra 7k damage roughly. With Winterborn and Torix, that's a lot of burst there.
Hmm.
Want...
You know what you were saying about the floor is lava?
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm thinking the floor is frozen.
Well, I'm thinking like just skills that we can use that we can chuck on the floor that's got a long time. So I know like mines from Sorcerer has a long time. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 3 of them. And each of them can go
Yeah,
off.
then you've got Wall of Element.
Well, you're all elements. You have Volcanic Rune from the Mage Guild. Any Fighter Guild one? Local Protection. Yeah, they didn't do anything. None of the Digital Order has that. Trapping Webs. That's a ground. Cast type instant ground radius. Okay, let me look at that. I was looking at what so that's a ground, so I can shut that down. It does a bit of damage. Alright. You want to leave the duel for a sec? I think might be a piece of it. Okay.
That's the only way I'll ever beat Dan in a duel.
We'll put that there. I was looking at what skills we can just chuck in one spot that last a really long time, because that's quite short. That's somewhat okay. Because I think each class has like a ground-based AoE ability. Yeah. We go by 70. So it is arena sets, isn't it? And it is Winterborn. So we'll grab that quickly. We'll get a weapon and jewelry. Probably go with lightning stuff because it's AoE. But I'll probably use the ice because I like the ability to snare people. And we'll grab a helmet as well for later on. If we use Malakath, that is. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's that there. Alright, so let's try this. So that lasts longer, that's what we want. And I want the Mages Guild, I think it is. Iron. Yeah, if you can think of any AoE skills that we can set on the floor, wonderful. I can't think of anything else actually that would do it.
I'm just trying to think now.
Alright, we've got something to work with. Okay? Ready?
starting to think a Sork might be better because you've obviously got Wall of Elements, Liquid Lightning.
Oh, walk on that.
I'm scared.
I don't think I'll kill you. Oh, he was too slow to do it. Too slow
I'm
to
going to get
do
around
it.
the other side then.
Yeah, I think the frozen gate might cause the issue, to be honest. So I've got to do all the stuff on me.
Put it all down again then. It's not enough.
I need to all go off at once. If you jump out there, I'm not sure about frozen.
It's not doing enough to my health bar.
Walk on top of that. So run to where I am. Obviously, the tooltips are really low because I have really no spell damage from Magicka. Let me try it without that.
I mean, that's not exactly filling me full of
Walk across it now.
confidence.
I'm trying without the frozen device. That was better. Not enough, but it's a lot more.
Right.
Alright, let's go grab some Taurox. And then that will help.
So let go and make a full build so you got a full tool check and then. I tell you what, that is really annoying to fight because my stamina went down big time then.
Yeah, there's a lot of CC spam. A lot of CC spam. But I don't think my gut is Warden isn't the one to use for this.
No, I'm starting to think Sork's gonna be better because you got mines, you got liquid lightning.
Yeah, but every class has like an AoE dot in some kind. Like you've got refreshing path or Nightblades. Necromancers have graveyard, but you have to be in it to synergize it. Templars have shards and backlash, so you can kind of double those. I think Sork could be the most logical for this. We'll go there and we'll go make the stuff we need, and then we'll see how this goes. And if you have joined us, we are just testing stuff on the PTS server.
No, but I can move so you can get in bed.
You don't need to move.
Oh right,
It's the boy, isn't it?
you're just gonna have my side tonight, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Until I'm like, wake up and then Ross moved and I'm like, let me swap over now.
Okay, so we're here then. That's right, mate.
He's off building things.
Oh.
Keep playing family now.
Yeah, because that's a nice proc. I think Torque is there. That's the juice always. Stormhaven, Deshaun, or
How
Cartwood.
he wanted to play himself. Even what?
Off to craft towards pact.
Yeah, Torque's packed. You saw. It's over there, roughly.
Anybody would think it's a massively OP set 'cause you use it in like so many builds.
It's one of the best magic proc sets, that's why. Like, if you look at what it does, it gives you just everything you really need.
Stupid thing is, when you read it, it's like it doesn't seem that strong, and then when you actually use it, it's like, yeah, I can actually see why it's so strong.
I think it's because it doesn't have a flat number, which is what people get mixed up with. So a lot of people go, "Ah, yes, type thing," and then actually no, it doesn't look great because you can't see like the bonus, because it's obviously got more than you told it, but you can't see how much difference it makes for DPS wise. I think that's the difference. Like, it can proc every 2 seconds, which is why it's so good. Sadly, they made it where single target dots couldn't proc glyphs, because that used to be a thing, and Torix Pact was really OP then. You think, you know, on the light attack build, it's hitting you for like 3.5, 4k every 2 seconds. So if you imagine, you know, I could just hit you with one flame clench or ice clench and have Winterborn proc and cooldown, and that, and just basically sit and cloak as a Nightblade.
Yeah. Playing musical chairs.
Oh, to be fair, I was in heavy armor. That did not help, actually.
What, mate?
I was in mainly heavy armor. I didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
Light armor pen. That's not going to help this situation.
That's not going to help you at all. But...
I need to get some craft materials on her.
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah.
To do with me tail wagging.
Is that enough room for you?
Yeah, it's fine, darling.
Oh. It's either frozen or it's lagging. Nope, it's just lagging. Right, yeah, okay, doing that.
It's meant to be these massively new OP servers we got.
Yeah, clearly. It's like playing in PvP. Push the button. Will it work? And there's literally is. Ready? I push it. There it is. And there's about a half second delay there. That one's about a second.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that one's
Very
about,
much like PvP.
that one's about 4 seconds. It will work eventually.
If I press my skill 5 minutes before I actually need it to fire, it might fire on time.
Yeah. This will be the next stupid build, I think. If I can get this working. Because imagine how annoying it will be in BGs. Just waiting for it to load. It is not looking too good. I think it might have crashed.
Yeah, either that or like in tower defences.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I think, you know, if you can put this down somewhere, just have a lot of damage with just AoEs on the floor. It'll be nasty.
I mean, like, if you could build a build where you could have your back bar as AoEs you can just leave on the floor, then have a front bar where you could actually fight people with your skills, that would be a seriously annoying build. Because you could drop it all in the tower doorway, run off and fight.
Yeah. Or you use fighter skill silver shard and you pour them to you. That's what I was thinking. You pull them onto it, so there's no get away from it.
Yeah.
It looks like
see, that's where Necro would be really good if you could make it work.
Yeah, and the harmony's not as good as it used to be though.
No.
I think we'll reload the game, so I'll obviously wrap the stream up here because it's obviously taken a while. But if you want to kind of see what happens with this, message me on Discord and I'll just put some pictures if we get it working. But I'm going to say thanks for everybody who dropped by or watched this in the future. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It all helps. And if you want to obviously help myself and the channel and that stuff, there's Patreon and all those links in the description. So obviously check that out if you'd like to. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care and bye.
Bye.